Y'all, it's been too long. Too long, too long, too long. Honestly, an obnoxious amount of time. I want to talk about some fragrances. And we are now officially in my favorite season. Pertaining, well, my favorite season, period. But also just pertaining to fragrances as well. Give me a second. Ooh, I love these so much. They have a nice kick to them, but they're like little puff balls, like cheese doodles. I'll be right back. What on earth did I do with... Oh, that's right there. Okay, it's fine. It's right here. So I have a job. I'm working. And so I go into an office. And I wanted to come on here and talk about office fragrances. I feel like I have had fragrances, a video about fragrances where I talk about like workplace setting fragrances. And that's fine. I'm sure every fragrance on there is just fine. Because the truth of the matter is there's really no like set scent profile or set anything pertaining to what you wear, where you wear it, unless it's job specified. So obviously, like if you work in like healthcare or around children and stuff, you don't per se want to be wearing super booming fragrances because people could have reactions, right? So keep that in mind. But when it comes to like offices, workspaces like that, I feel as if you could rock just about anything. Let me turn the lights off. It's so crazy. Actually, I prefer that one. It's very bright. What lighting can do for you. Let me turn it down, Lord. Okay. But anyway, I've been gone. Apologies. What's really cool to see though is my channel still growing as I had to take a little pause. Hello, hello. But yeah, so I have here for you 8 fragrances. Well, 7 plus 8 fragrances plus 1, excuse me, that I have just been wearing to work. You know what I mean? And I just feel like they're nice, and I'm going to tell you why. Hello, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Is that a wig? No, it's my hair. It's my hair. It's my hair. But I do wear wigs, but this my hair. This grew out my scalp. But yeah, so anyway, I wanted thank you. To talk about some fragrances. So let's talk about some fragrances. I feel like I actually touch on different types of like scent profiles because you know every day is different. So let's talk about the closer to the skin scents first, right? Fragrances that you know you got to be a little closer to really get a scent, so you're not going to what's the word, like, you know, not disturb the room as much. This right here, I feel like most of these, if not all, are quite well known, and that's okay. This is Afnan's Mystique Bouquet. I love this. I love this so much. Not all these compliments on my hair. I'm loving this. Thank you guys so much for the compliments on my hair. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Hey girl, what's up? Get a fragrance tat. Listen, with eggs costing $72 for 12, and I go through berries. Like, my kids eat so many berries. It's actually insane. So, yeah. But anyway, I really love Mystique Bouquet. I'm gonna try to focus, but I will also read your guys' comments too. But yeah, anyway, Mystique Bouquet is wonderful. It's a fragrance that I feel like actually lasts pretty, like, a decent amount of time. Like, I feel like so my day starts at 6 a.m. because I have to get ready before the kids get ready. And then my day doesn't end, but I'm home back around like 3:34 ish, and I kind of goes away around, I want to say, 2 o'clock, which I think is a decent amount of time, especially for closer to the skin scent. If I remember correctly, I think this is supposed to be a dupe for Valaya by Parfums de Marly. And if you know anything about Parfums de Marly's pricing is insane. It's very high. I do own two Parfum de Marly fragrances. They're very expensive. I do love them, but you don't have to spend buku money in order to smell good. And this is like that girl. So nice. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is like kind of like musky. It's a little fruity, and the fruitiness is it's not tart. It's kind of like a creaminess to it, that but in a fruity texture. Think like almost like a peach type of vibe. It's very good, but there's something very grown and like womanly about this. Definitely I would offer this up as a fragrance to wear to, like, you're getting married or whatever, you know what I mean, or a signature scent type of fragrance, all of those good things. So that is Mystique Bouquet by Afnan. The next one is Kayali's Yum Pistachio Gelato. Now, here's my thing. I love this. I don't know if you can see. Can you guys see the dent? So I'm about here. Right? Yeah. So I am more than halfway through this bottle. Real quick side note, did anyone see that Mona is finally blessing us with a restock of one of my favorite fragrances? What did I do with it? Guys, I think I hid it from myself so I wouldn't use it. But the Wedding Silk Sentel, she is restocking it, and I'm excited, expeditiously excited. Like, I honestly, I saw it a couple hours ago on whose page? Someone posted it, and I was like, "Oh, girl, that's all I needed to see." Sephora is restocking it, and I'm gonna buy it. I think it's October 1st. It's restocking, so I'll be buying that. I have like this much of it left, and it's, I don't know, I've definitely hit it somewhere. I have literally this much, and I haven't used it. I think that is a wonderful signature scent, office scent, wedding day scent, going out scent, sitting in your bed scent, hanging out with your kids scent. It's a wonderful fragrance because it's sweet, but it's not too sweet. There's a little bubbliness to it, a little zestiness. It layers really well with this one, but this, to me, to my nostrils, has more of a punch and significantly sweeter. So this had controversy when it first dropped. It's so funny, like, before a fragrance drops, people like kind of get like, what, how do I say this? People have like a preconceived notion of what something should smell like, and end up disappointing themselves and thinking that's like the perfumer or the person who released it they did a bad job, and that's in fact false information. Your preconceived notion of what you expect it to smell like does not mean it doesn't smell good. It just means that you guessed wrong in what it was going to smell like. So I absolutely love this. I love this when it released. I love it even more because it's just getting sweeter and thicker and creamier. Yes. Yeah, no, I had a feeling. I think I've said it on a few different videos where I felt like she was gonna bring it back, right? Because it just sold so well, and it just wouldn't make sense financially not to bring it back. But it's gonna sell out expeditiously once it comes. Like, I am going to have to stay up and wait for, like, I don't know if Sephora's releasing it on the drop of midnight, but I will be up to buy the bottle of it. And I don't think they have, like, the bottle I have of it, I don't understand where I did with it, but the bottle they have of it is, I think, only the 1.7. Like, there's not, I don't think there was a 3.4 that they're releasing, because the highest price was $100. Guys, I don't understand what I did with it. Now I'm gonna have to find it. But yeah, I literally was ignoring it because I was like, I am not about to use this out and cannot rebuy it, because when I get an attitude about not being able to use a fragrance, it's honestly insane. Insane. Insane, 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 insane. Lord, oh, gosh. Anyway, let's move on. So I'm going to talk about this fragrance, but I'm also going to mention a secondary fragrance in case the first fragrance's price was just giving too much. You know what I mean? But this is an oldie, but a goodie. I've gotten compliments on this dozens and trillions of times. I definitely think it works in the workplace, but I don't spray a lot of this. I made the mistake of spraying this like I'm going to be out and about, and I had to come back in and change my shirt. Like, it was just because I knew it wasn't bothering me, but I knew with how strong I smelt it, that I was probably going to do too much in the office. But this is Chanel's Coco Mademoiselle. I know y'all know about this one here. I love this fragrance so much. Now, there are several dupes of this, and I think most dupes get a reasonable grasp on this fragrance. Now, I'm going to talk about, well, okay, the one from Dossier is great. It works just fine. But the one I'm going to be talking about today, I literally just saw you. Where did I just see you? Oh, here it is. This is Club de Nuit Woman by Armaf. A fraction of the price. Huge bottle. And actually, I would say this one, if the patchouli was like just a pinch too much for you, in this one, just a pinch. Like, you're like, the patchouli's a little too hard for the office wear. The patchouli, I feel like in this one is a little softer, but it is very close. Maybe like a younger sibling to Coco Mademoiselle. And so, yeah. Yeah, so I love this one. I just feel like if I need something that I can grab and just go, like, I don't want to be thinking about it, ugh, do I really want to smell too sweet? Because the thing about fall, I love fall. However, fall is bipolar, right? So she will be like, okay, in the morning time, we're going to be big cold, okay? It's going to give brisk. So then you're going to put on your long sleeve, maybe your long skirt or your pants or whatever, and then you're going to go about your day. And then when you leave the office or whatever, it's going to be hot. It's going to be 80 degrees outside. And now you're sweating. And now the scent that was perfect is now maybe perhaps doing a pinch too much. Just a little too much. So take time when you spray this and you'll be just fine. If you feel like, let me spray too much sprays, don't. Because people will smell you, for sure. Now, today, literally today, I had this happen. So I didn't say anything because I did walk around the office a few times and I noticed people smelled something, and I didn't smell those brownies, and my nose is very sensitive. So someone's birthday was in the office, and we do a little birthday thing, and they were like, oh, I thought it was somebody that just smells so delicious. What was I wearing? Say it with me. Burberry Goddess. I was wearing this. I do overspray this because I haven't really seen anyone react negatively or hurt, or anyone has told me that they've reacted negatively to this being oversprayed. I think this is one of the best releases. I know a lot of people feel like it is super basic and super simple and nothing miraculous about it, but those are the fragrances that are going to be the easy ones to grab on a day-to-day basis. Easy grab, because you know you're going to smell good. You know it's not going to be like super annoying to most people, because guys, this is like 3 or 4 different like types of vanilla, a little bit of lavender, and there's some ginger and something else. I can't remember. It's not too much. It's not too spicy. It's not too lavender. This definitely doesn't smell like a man. It's not too sweet either, even with all that vanilla. I don't understand how they did this sorcery. This is my second bottle. I went through, if you follow my channel, I went through a smaller bottle of this, and then my husband purchased me a bigger bottle. So it is, I love this fragrance. I wear this fragrance. It's just another easy grab. And if I want to be like, no, I need to feel like I need to be able to overspray, I'm not going to grab this Coco Chanel, right? Coco Mademoiselle. I'm going to grab this because you can just overspray her and just, oh no. It's smooth. It's almost like, so I bake and I cook. I have a small homestead, right? And so when you get, I make vanilla extract, and when you get the vanilla pods, the Madagascar vanilla pods, and you cut it open in order to make the extract, right? And you like the little black, the actual seeds or whatever that makes the deliciousness of the Madagascar vanilla. Something in this fragrance quite literally smells like not the vanilla extract, like the pod, like the vanilla pod after you've sliced it. And then on your fingertips, your fingers smell like vanilla, but like a rich vanilla for like hours after, at least mine do, after I do that. And I just can smell my finger, and that's something in here reminds me of that. It's like it's a little bit richer than what you're used to smelling in vanilla extract, right? Like it richer as in not more expensive smelling, more deep and luxuriously like intense smell. It's honestly magnificent. And then the lavender stops this from being too sweet or too much or too thick or too heavy. You get what I'm saying? Because the lavender gives like a freshness to it. Like it just make it fresh and nice. And I really love that. There is a into my nose, because other people say that they smell it for sure, but I smell the barest zing in here that just gives it a little bit more, just a little more razzle dazzle to it, and I think it's perfect. I definitely smell it a little more now than I did when I first bought it, the ginger in here, but it's very, very minimal. What I also really love about this fragrance is I can layer it with anything. So I can wear this to the office, because I try to keep my scents very basic going into the office. I don't layer a ton of things together. So I would wear this, and then I know that if I'm going to go do something else after work, I can spray something else. And I have not sprayed something on top of this, and it's had an issue. I also have not sprayed something on top of this, and I was not able to detect this. Does that make sense? Like there's some fragrances that are just so strong that they mute out your base fragrance if you're not careful. I still smell like this coming through. It's honestly, I love this. I know I've been talking about it for a minute, but I really truly do like this. I'm gonna be another basic girl for a second, because listen, if it works, don't fix it. I do like the original Libre, but the Libre Intense, I'm about to done off this bottle, guys. Like, finish it off, because I will spray this and I will give myself 3 sprays. I kid you not. Now, where I spray these sprays is not something I usually like. I'm gonna spray here and here, like, but and here. Well, no, one spot is normal for me, but the other two spots is not something I aim to spray. But when I spray this, I sprayed in those spots, and I swear I leave a trail behind me. So I literally spray here, not in my armpit, right under, what is this? Right under my armpit, and then again right under here, and then I spray down there, and it just wafts everywhere, like everywhere. I wouldn't say the office is hot. It's not, it's actually a little chilly, and I wonder if that's what's making it sit on me. Like, and I don't spray it on my skin, I'm spraying it on my clothes. This is just a sweeter, like slightly thicker version of the original, and I really do love the original, but I love to wear the original in the cooler weather. There's something about the super freshness of that lavender and the zesty oranginess of it. But anyway, we're talking about this one. I've been wearing this one a lot, but you can alternate it for the original as well. I just know a lot of people don't like the original for whatever reason. But YSL Libre, this is the Intense, excuse me, I don't know if I said that, the Intense. What else? Ooh, oh, I literally have the YSL Libre right here. Because I am wearing this. As you can see, I'm putting a nice little dent in it. But the Intense is wonderful as well. I have to talk about this one. Now, this is a dupe of, I think, two things. Like, two separate things combined in one. And this is super sweet. I dare say this is the sweetest one that I'm talking about today. This is Compliment Magnet. Compliment Getter. If I want to distract, like, and I'm not talking about the men, okay? My office actually has a lot of women in the office. But if I'm like, I'm trying to chatter today, I will wear this fragrance. This is Puffletuff's White Milk. Look at this dent. This is a relatively newer fragrance to my collection, as in like this year. And the dent is denting. No, I have not. I've been getting through the original Kayali one first. I hear great things about that one, and then Kayer's like pink bottle as well, which I heard is a dupe for, I think, this one, right? The Kayali's Eden Sparkling Lychee. I hear they're great. I haven't gotten to it yet. I had someone who watched a recent video of mine comment on a dupe for Burberry Goddess, which I've been obsessed with. So I went ahead and skipped over those two and just got that one. I think it's Athena, something like that. I just went and ordered that one. But I hear great things about Paris Corner as a whole. I think I have 2 Paris Corner fragrances, and I love it. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna probably get them. I'm at the point where I am trying to, I drastically slowed down my fragrance purchases, not because I have a problem with fragrances, but only because I have so many and I'm going through them now. Like, it's interesting to see how quick you can start going through fragrances once you stop adding fragrances to your collection. So when was the last time I bought a fragrance? I don't even remember what the last fragrance I ordered was, but it's been a hot minute. And I just ordered the Athena, thank you, the Goddess, because I know I'm going to use it. Like, there's no doubt about it. What is it duping? Please. Oh my gosh. I'm like, please, why do you do this to me? Not okay, Confection. I love the name, first of all. But what is it supposed to be duping? I'm curious. Matter of fact, where's my iPad? No, my iPad's not here, so we can just use my computer. Because literally when she was like, oh, I'd be interested to hear your opinions on Athena, I was like, and it's not like I'm gonna spend money just because people tell me to, but I really like Burberry Goddess. No. I didn't need to hear about this today. Let me tell you why I had that reaction. I've actually cold turkey stopped using this. I'm not being dramatic when I tell you I get a compliment. If I wear this 3 times, 2 times, I get a compliment. And that's not from the number of compliments I get. That just is out of the times I would wear it, that I would get a compliment. Because I get several compliments on this fragrance. And it is really, I'm gonna keep it real. This is nothing magical. I'm so real when I say this. It is not some magical girl, Sailor Moon, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor Venus new-ish. It's not. What it is it's a formula of perfection. It's a formula of super sweet, delectable, with having this there's a slight bit of powderiness in there. It's super fruity. It's super girly. Keep it a buck with you. It's very girly. It's very welcoming. No, not welcoming. It's very, what's the word I'm trying to find? Easygoing. And I'm looking for a specific word right now that is lost. It's I'm trying to bring it to me right now. It's inviting. Thank you. It's very inviting. And for someone who likes, I like a varying amount of different types of fragrances. A good amount of my fragrances have notes that I absolutely adore, but I know for the general public, either is not super feminine or is not super inviting, right? Like I like oud in some fragrances. I like a lot of woody notes. Oh, I love a woody note. I love a leather note, right? And those notes are great, but a lot of people feel like that smells like a man. Or I love lavender. They think it smells like a man, or they think it's just a super strong, it makes a fragrance super strong and super pungent, or whatever, super long lasting. This fragrance is just so inviting and so girly and easygoing, and it gives all of the, honestly, I think Bubbles from the Powerpuff Girls would smell just like this. Just like this. I don't know how else to put it. It's just wonderful. And so because you said that, I now listen, when my husband asks me why I'm purchasing this, I'm going to say, listen. Because I stopped using it because I don't want to rebuy it right now. All right, so where would I get this? Not confectioner sugar popping up. I'm looking for confection the perfume. I hope the bottle is cute. Oh, it's a... Oh, hold on. Oh my gosh. Look at this bottle. I mean, it's $35. I think I'm gonna buy it, guys. I took a moment of silence to think it over. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and purchase this, because you know what the problem is? This is new, right? It's very new, because I don't even see it on certain ones that I feel like I should see it on. If it blows up, like it gets really popular, or gets the attention of big YouTubers and they talk about it, they're gonna jump that price up insane. Insane. I've seen I've seen like Casablanca. At one point, I had bought it. I think I bought it at $40, $35, something like that. And I heard people were buying it for like $65 at some point. And I was like, sis, highway robbery. I mean, I'm being dramatic because it's obviously still worth it. Uh, I'm only seeing it right here on, yeah, it's on Aroma Concepts only right now. Have I purchased from Aroma Concepts before? I wonder if this is going to be an insanely long shipping. You know my problem? Oh no. Okay, how much is shipping gonna cost me? Does anybody else feel like that? Like your cart will be $150. And if you have like a $7 shipping, I don't know if I'm gonna check it out if it's so expensive. Let's see. Let's test. Okay. Let's see what's gonna happen here if I put this information in. And what did I say? $7. Ugh. Is there any discount? And I know they're not about to give a discount for this, and I have an attitude over $7. Like, is it actually that serious? No. 5 to 6 business days isn't bad at all. Okay, I live in Jersey, so it's probably around the same amount of time. So next week. Lordy, lordy. I'm gonna wait till I get paid on Friday. Please don't sell out before I get paid on Friday. I'm gonna wait till Friday. I'm gonna wait. This is why I took a pause, because I feel like you blink and 2 fragrances released. You know what I mean? So I know I haven't really posted much on this channel. I have a gardening channel and well, I have a couple channels. Anyway, I said all that to say I've been posting on those channels. And I it's not like I didn't have content to discuss the fragrances. I just knew that I have probably missed in 3 weeks, just 3 weeks, I probably missed 15 fragrance drops. And I'm not even being dramatic. Just through, well, let's see. But I feel like I've certainly missed easy 10 to 15 fragrance drops. New fragrances. I take not this. What? Give me the 11 new best, not best new fragrance. So this is not just the ones that have been just dropped. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find exactly. Chanel, $405. I can't even take this seriously right now. Christian Dior dropped. I really want a Christian Dior from the Privé collection fragrance. I just love the Sunkissed Goddess. I actually heard about that while I was leaving. Lowell Paula's Ibiza Cosmic. That sounds interesting. Not Frangipani Flower, Joe Malone. I'm sure a lot of people probably like it. Estee Lauder dropped a new fragrance. Estee Legacy. What is in this? Ooh, that sounds nice, actually. I want one of these little candy drops from Bulgari, the little Allegra, whatever. Like, it literally looks like a candy in the wrapper. I want one of them. I've smelled a couple. Vanilla SEX is not a new drop. Vanilla SEX came out in 2024? We are more than halfway done. Matter of fact, I believe that. I don't want to click and watch a video right now. Excuse me. Oh, I heard about Le Beau Paradise. Oh, the Boss the Scent Elixir for him. Interesting. For him, Vetiver Musk. Narciso Rodriguez dropped a new fragrance. Oh, no. Oh, no. I fear I've made a mistake. I fear I have made a mistake. I don't know what that one is. It doesn't come with a name. What is this? Skull Gold by Philip Fline. I'm not sure how you say that name. I don't want to butcher it too many times. That looks cute with the skull on it. That's it's definitely cute looking bottle. What the heck has a wait? What is this? Zoologist rabbit. Vegetable leaf accord. Bergamot, apple, cinnamon, clover, carrot. Carrot? Like, what's up, Doc? Oh boy. Jasmine Absolute, violet, patchouli. Hey? Oh no. They just put an ish in here. They just put an ish in here. They toss an ish in here. And I just patchouli, almond, vanilla, biscuit accord, musk. When is this coming? Here's my problem, okay? I feel like vegetable leaf accord, carrot, and hay. What are those notes? But then you have ish like apple, cinnamon, jasmine absolute, patchouli, almond, vanilla, biscuit accord, and musk. Like, I feel like, yeah, they're trying to take my Friday check. They just said, listen, I know you've been being smarter about your spending, especially on fragrances. Not anymore. Bugs Bunny from House of Siage. Oh no. Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes? What does that even mean? Looney Tunes has their own fragrance line? I gotta get off of this. Stronger With You Tobacco by Armaf. Oh no. Okay. I have to find samples of all of these because I am interested in about 80% of this, what I'm looking at right now. Yeah. Anyway, those are the fragrances I wanted to talk about that I've been wearing, and then some extras because, you know, we always get a little distracted. Thank you guys so much for joining me on this live. I really appreciate it. I am going to try to make sure to get out one video somehow, whether that's through a live, through a posted video, or through a short on this channel, because I miss talking to you guys about fragrances. Fragrances is one of my hobbies. I love to smell good. Anyway, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Birdie! I'm leaving. Girl, I'm gonna come back. I'm coming back. I will be posting at least once a week. I was just saying if that's through a live, and I'm going to try to give you guys a few hours notice, if not a day or two notice, a video upload or a short, at least one of those a week. That's the goal. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll see you in on any of my other videos. I love to engage and talk fragrances because, you know, smelling good here. But anyway, I really gotta go. I gotta dip. Guys, love you guys. Bye.